Welcome back. Now, while the coronavirus pandemic has created a heavy weight on the nation, many content creators have brought much needed comic relief through funny memes, viral jokes, TikToks.
And TikToks, yes. And expert Marty Wilson has said that a sense of humour will help build our resilience during these tough times. And Marty joins us now. Good morning, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Great to see you again, David. Hi, Belinda. Good to meet you. I just realised that you introduced me with the word expert. Hang on a sec. Let me just. There we go.
Now you're an expert.
You know, it's like everyone comes on TV these days with these crosses into the home. They've always got the bank of books. Like I'm very, very studious. Very studious.
Absolutely.
You've read all of those books, haven't you, Marty?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
I guess the thing to it is like. There's no antidote to COVID-19. We all know that. But there's a scientifically proven way to combat the fear and the panic that it can induce. And that's to keep your sense of humour. There's a massive, massive bank of research about if you deliberately choose to find laughter in your environment, it gets you out of your fight or flight response in the older, deeper, more emotional parts of your brain and back up here into your prefrontal cortex. And then it stops you making really stupid decisions like, stockpiling toilet paper, popping on your tinfoil hat and indulging in conspiracy theories and advising people to inject disinfectant. It actually helps you make better decisions.
It does. You recommend deliberately laughing at your stresses. Can you explain that?
Yeah, so again, I was saying it's about 25 years research into this, where if you choose to laugh at your stressors, like it flicks a switch in the back of your head that says to your brain, well, I'm bigger than this. I must have control over this to some degree, or I wouldn't be able to laugh at it. And the studies show that increases your personal resilience, gives you greater personal affect, which is a psychological term just for happier and more cheerful. And who doesn't need a bit of that at the moment?
Yeah,
Totally.
we sure do. Some people, though, can take humour too far and they end up offending others. So what can you do if this happens and how can you avoid that?
Yeah, well, there's a really powerful rule that I teach people about if you ain't one of them, don't make fun of them. So like I'm losing the hair, so like I can make fun of people who are losing their hair. Arn Doe's an old comedy buddy. He makes jokes about the group that he belongs to. Like if you're one of that group, you can make fun of that group, no problem at all. But if you aren't, then there's so many ways to be funny. So just avoid it. We're all human beings that are all fearful of the coronavirus. So make fun of some of the funny, fearful things that we're all doing in the coronavirus.
Don't you reckon
lots
it's
of
important
ways to be funny.
Marty, don't you think it's also important that if you have offended somebody, just apologise. Just be genuine. Don't go, I'm sorry if I offended you, or, it's just a joke, mate. Just go, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. There's something wrong with you because you got offended. Never works. It's just like, oh, wow, I didn't realise you'd take it that way. Sorry. It's really not that hard, is it?
No, actually, I appreciate the apology, Marty. Good to see you, mate.
Thanks,
Go
Marty.
read a book.
Okay.
For more information, head to... There he goes. For more information, head to martywilson.com.au.